Hello everyone, I am Tastit and welcome to the Gems of War stream. So today, of course, we got ourselves some raids specifically for Ghulvania. So this one's kind of funny because the true raid slaying troop is now available, the Carmela. So as far as Carmela, she of course is generally the main thing that gets in the way whenever you run Zugaf in Ghulvania. And kind of funny that we now get to use her to go kill a bunch of Zugaf, as she's probably one of the more infamous one for actually killing Zugaf the other way around. We also get a new weapon. This is good color. It creates a good color for the kingdom, but its color base is very weird. It's a brown-green, but it creates red-purple. Red-purple is insanely good for Ghulvania. However, brown-green is kind of hard to fit into most Ghulvania teams. Mostly because there isn't really like a mana loop back into either of those two colors from the kingdom, because the kingdom doesn't really have like a good explosion option or anything similar to that. So it can be a little hard to feed this mana. This could of course change as more Ghulvania troops get added to the game. But overall it has potential, pretty much like all these. You just want to make sure to go get it. Generally that's as far as you generally want to even go in the event anyways, unless you're just want to go further for leaderboard. Because if every single person goes to tier 3 and gets the weapon, and your whole guild does that, you will get the event completed. I think it doesn't even necessarily even need tier 3. You probably get done with tier 2 if everyone did it. But you generally want to get to tier 3 to go get the weapon. Otherwise, you got to go get it with diamonds. And probably just better off just getting it with the gems. It's only 210 gems. Not too much. Pretty cheap. It's actually, I believe, the cheapest weapon you normally get from any of the events. And raids and evasions both do that whenever they roll around on weekends. They don't always have a weapon, but they normally have a new weapon coming in. As far as the team and main team we'll be using, we actually mentioned it on Monday. I might run a little bit of an AoE option a little bit early on, but it's main, Carmela, Grey King, and the Ghost Queen. If you don't have the Grey King, you just end up replacing it out for a different damage source, or even a mana accumulator if you want, though I don't think the area has that good of a mana accumulator. And the Ghost Queen is mostly because nearly the entire kingdom is undead, and it gives a 50% mana start to all undead. So that's pretty much the game plan. Pretty standard raid, just do Mang into the raid troop. Pretty standard for most raid events. Very few of them deviate from that premise because you just throw Mang down. That brings the Zugaf into kill range. The Zugaf Slayer then just goes, kills it, and then you pretty much just win. Magic. Do we want extra magic? I guess we want extra magic. Magic, extra tag. Well, we're going to get enough tackle from Mang that, yeah, we'll just go magic. Pure magic. We don't need 20% mana start because everything's going to be starting with half. And yeah, let's go paste this team in and we should be good to go. Get that right in there. And we'll just be rolling with us then. We do have minus green, but we're likely not even going to be casting the Ghost Queen. Honestly, we'll need Grey King a little bit. I was going to say we're probably not even going to cast him either. But we got him on occasion. For the earlier battles, he'll probably come in a little bit more useful. Just because he actually one-shots. Later on, he won't be able to do as much, and we're mostly going to be focusing on skulls. However, he does have a little bit of board control, so you can end up using that for the skulls as well, to try to get a little bit of value. But anyways, guys, hello everyone! Hello NASA! Hello Isabella! Hello the amazing Ilmelman! Hello Bogdan! Hello Mister! Hello Stardust! Hello Roman! Hello Rook! Hello Isabel! Hello Sushi Ninja! And hello Renus! Welcome, welcome! But yeah, the restriction for this is Ghulvania. Oh yeah, I didn't show the screen that has all the restrictions. I probably should have. But yeah, the restriction for this game mode is Ghulvania. So anything from the Ghulvania troops and any weapon in the game can be used for this game mode this weekend. And of course it lasts for the next 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And has the same reward as all of them. Just a title at the end, a bunch of orbs, major orbs, and minors. And Vault Key Summer's in there right there. Actually, that's really early. The very first one. I forgot they ended up making it so much earlier. Oh yeah, I forgot. We never... Why does it keep making me logged in? It kept doing that as of a while ago. I always make sure I put it to offline. I have like 1 billion random people added from when I used to do trading for Dota 2. I'm pretty sure 90% of my friends list on Steam is just from random trades in the past. From when I used to flip Dota 2 items. That's pretty funny. I always, I'm not sure why it's been always showing up as online. I think there's something in the Steam menu where you can disable that. I got re-enabled for whatever reason a couple weeks ago. Anyways, so everything that you can end up using for this, the full list includes the following. So obviously Carmela you generally want to be using because it's a raid slaying troop and that just kills it out. As far as other options, if you have absolutely nothing, Ghoul does get a little bit of mana. Oh, never mind, I forgot. They nerfed his gem destroy so much. It's only 6 destroy. There's not really a good mana accumulator for this place. Grey King of course can be, but he's a little bit high rarity. Yeah, this place really lacks a proper mana accumulator. Honestly, Ghulvania in general has some pretty bad options. Like, the only good troops here are... Rife used to be good. It's still okay in the current state of the game. Grey King is good. Umberwolf is situational and generally isn't used, but can be good. It's mostly used for Perpetual Purple Storm. And that's it. This can be okay for Undead start, though it's mostly just used to get a Grey King to half mana start, because he's the best Undead in the game. Draculus has fallen off like crazy. He's pretty much pointless to use. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I guess you could do this for 4 times damage, or 2 times damage. Only if the Divine doesn't do 4 times. That's not really worth it here. Yeah, there really is not that many options. I guess you would use Corpse Mirror. You'd probably, if you had to go, oh, but then it blocks Carmilla. Wow, the options are horrifically bad this week. I didn't even realize they were that bad. Wow. Like, if you don't have Grey King or Ghost Queen, there's almost nothing to even use. Because Corpse Mirror, the only other, like, good, somewhat good mana accumulator, because of the board control, is completely blocking either Carmilla or Carmilla's completely blocking it. I guess you could use Banshee to feed into red, but then you deny Carmilla's blue. Oh, doesn't this thing have Exploder Row? Its subsequent effect is pretty bad, but it does get to destroy a row if nothing else. And by destroy, I mean explode. Grey King, Ghost Queen, wait, Gauntlet, Armella. Wait, what's Armella? I'm not sure what trip you mean by Armella. Armella? Oh, you mean, Carmella. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think there was any troop card Armella. That threw me off for a second without the C. I was gonna say, I didn't think there's any troop, called that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I personally run Mang. Main reason I run Mang, for the earlier battles, it doesn't really matter too much. But the main reason why we're running it is mostly to be able to go and scale our attack. Because the biggest issue as we keep going deeper is having a way to actually kill their higher stats. And the easiest way to do that is just do Mang. It also brings Zugoff closer to kill range. But yeah, you can use the Undead Gauntlet if you have it. However, it is not available this week, so if you don't already have it, you cannot get it. So, yeah, it's probably just better off going Mang for most people. If you don't currently have the Undead Gauntlet, you can't get the Undead Gauntlet. You'll be able to whenever a Ghulvania week rolls around. However, this week is not a Ghulvania week. Also, we don't even need an AoE option. He already counts as it, pretty much. It's not a full AoE, but if we get lucky with the enemy team coloration, it kind of works. So a lot of Kedar troops. Even though we're doing explorers for Zugoff, for Ghulvania. Oh, I almost wiped. Good old Grey King. I'm still not a huge fan of Grey King, but he is really good. I hate troops that have a conditional board control, where they only do something based on what color you target on the board, while also having board control based on that color, which leads to weird situations where you have to decide if it's better to go for the damage or for the board control, because they don't always line up. Sometimes you get lucky and they both line up perfectly, but that is generally not the case. I think right there where I got lucky where yellow just wipes. We didn't necessarily need it for the board control. But sometimes you have to decide. Like one of those battles, I think we had a bunch of brown on the board and we had to target green, which didn't end up doing much, but we needed it for the extra turn. So we lost a bunch of damage, but we got an extra turn out of it. And right here we'll go for green. In regards to the board control there, though it was pretty good board control, we would have wanted to go for the green because of team wipes. But the problem is when that ability doesn't kill and you have to make the decision. Normally it's better to go for the board control, but then your damage is behind. Unless they're within kill range, which is better to go for the damage. It's even more annoying in Guild Wars using it. I think I use it for 1 Guild War day. What was your question, Rogue? Why is mana not fully upgraded? Why is mana not fully upgraded? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I am not sure what you mean. Oh, good, Isabel. Glad to see you're getting better. I've still been a bit bad, though. It wasn't as bad as yesterday. I'm not sure what was up with yesterday. I'm definitely feeling better than yesterday. Still got that sniffly nose, though. I haven't been coughing as much. I don't mind having extremely sniffly nose and sneezing a bunch compared to coughing a bunch. And that's what today has mostly been. I've still been coughing a little bit, but it's mostly been sneezing and really runny nose. Which honestly is perfectly fine compared to the alternative. Did we just hit red? It looks like we just hit red. Regardless of board control. Because it wipes pretty much everything, and then he's dead. Good thing I have a whole tissue box. Actually, I'm almost gone through this tissue box already. Should be getting pretty low. Luckily, I put a new one there since I got back from vacation, so it hasn't run out yet. Oh, that's not who I wanted to cast. I wanted to cast on Yellow Fail. We got that for free. I meant to cast Grey King. And then we could have gotten a triple kill. Because we haven't really been using this troop, but it does have a true damage poke. This generally isn't too relevant, however, it's normally used with Grey King. Which, if nothing else, at least it's a cleanup option for Grey King if he doesn't already get the kill. It's not completely useless, but it's a pretty underwhelming ability. Compared to what it could be. It looks like a green to me. Wow, that was a really lucky cascade. Gosh, I feel like I need to sneeze but can't sneeze. Hate that feeling. Hopefully it'll go away soon. Hopefully by the end of this week it'll be gone. It's improving though. Do we go for yellow? Yeah, we'll go for yellow. Gotta make sure that Valraven doesn't escape. Always important. You have stealthy? Interesting. I sometimes forget if a dead content troop has stealthy or not. Because that thing is pretty bad. Just curves and death marks. Strongest enemy, then destroy some gems of their color. Nothing much. Though a better mana accumulator than most of the stuff in Ghulvania. So that's from Keter. I got Isabel sick by sneezing to the monitor. Yes, that's exactly how it works. What do we need here? I was gonna kill it. We don't need Mang damage yet. Normally I want to do Mang before you do that. However, we're still not at the point where we really need Mang quite yet. Even though we're still using it. Oh, I could have already won if I did it on blue. Whoops. I forgot, we're still within kill range of Grey King. Or he'll one-shot the side troops. Why is your Mang weapon not fully upgraded? There's two reasons for it. One is every single weapon in the entire game, due to it having to do the affixes, has a very small couple millisecond delay every single time you cast it. Similar to how traits have to phase through every single one, your perks need to phase through every single one as well. And even if there are no board control related ones, it still can end up delaying the cast. The other reason is it ends up creating one red, and this ends up doing, or I think it's one red, right? Or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Creates like one red, one brown, something like that. Or destroy one red, one brown. But that amount of board control not only delays the cast, but it can also backfire. Because, for example, the red could spawn there, or there, or where else can an extra turn for the enemy? But basically, it can end up backfiring. And the chance that it can backfire is higher than the chance that it would benefit you, due to how gem matches work. Like, for example, to gain a benefit from a red spawning, we would only gain a benefit if it landed there, there, or there, particularly there. However, the enemy would gain a benefit from it if it landed there, there, let's see, there, there, and I think that's all of them. But normally there's even more. But as you can see, there's only 3 locations where it will benefit us before it will benefit the enemy. There's no situation where it would benefit you more than the enemy. Unless you get lucky and just happen to land it. It's kind of like when you try for a sky gem, except with less of a benefit and more that can go wrong. And almost every weapon that has a mechanic you generally don't want it on. The only reason I specifically don't have Mang upgraded, but I have all the other ones upgraded, is mostly because we use Mang enough that the time saving is worth it. Because obviously saving, like, what, not even half a second is obviously not too much time. But if you save a half a second when you're going to be using it, like, let's say 100 times per week, that ends up adding up to quite a bit of time over time. That's one of the main reasons why we don't have it upgraded. It's just mostly a time save, and the fact that it could backfire on the thing. It is a 1 red, right? I actually don't even remember. What does it get when upgraded? It gets, yeah, create 1 red. That's what I thought. Just making sure. But yeah, creating 1 red's a negative effect, not a positive. And even if it didn't have that, you would still not want to get it upgraded because of the small delay it would have. It's only super relevant on weapons you're going to be using a ridiculously high amount, and Mang is one of those. Also, I do have Earth's Fury upgraded, so if I ever want an upgraded version, I can just go that. Earth's Fury actually has some more decent effects, though, like Enrage and stuff like that. I'm actually kind of surprised Mang doesn't have that. Because Enrage would work really insanely well on it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have it. If anyone has any questions that you want me to go over, do let me know. Go play through raids and then mess with something else. Honestly, I almost feel like doing treasure hunt again. I'm not sure why, but I've been in such a treasure hunt kick lately. Not sure what caused it. But I've actually been enjoying treasure hunt the last couple days. Let's see. I'll take that. The only thing bad about treasure hunt is the reward payout is just so ridiculously bad in the current state of the game. Yeah, I'll take that for now. Which I should have destroyed blue before I did that, because I could have had that mana accumulated back in. Not too big a deal though. Can I kill him off of green? Yes, I can. Val Raven! Looks like a good yellow cast here. We don't have the mana for it yet. Alright, that's one other thing that we can do with that poke. We can actually do a true damage poke with him if he happens to get up somehow before the other ones. I'm actually really surprised he did. But we can end up using that to poke the raid boss without triggering its armor. And that will allow Mang to get its full value. Hello, George! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. Hope all has been well. Do I have no true damage for it? I do. Oh, wait, that's not true damage. That's true damage. Hey, I do have enough, though. Barely. We're about to not have enough, but, for that particular instance, it did. So hello, Pulling and Stardust Fit in there. Say hi. Welcome, welcome. Mombarashi. Let's see. Did I not take that yet? No, let's go for Mang. Grab herself a nice... What color are you again? Yeah, the colors aren't really too good right now. I'm gonna go for yellow, I guess. Oh, Destroy does end up destroying out the potion. Okay. When it does all of a color. So it does kind of work like the other mechanic where doing like remove all purple removes lycanthropy as well. But yeah, potion gems work the exact same way. That's the first time I've actually seen that. But, okay. So it just works the same way as the other thing. So that makes sense. At least it's consistent. All power gems kind of work the same. So if you see a brown power gem, it counts as a brown gem for boost ratio and for, if it gets destroyed, or, you know, if you destroy all the color, and other similar things like that. So basically it's just consistent. That's good. Also, why did I not take the skull there? Had a chance the previous turn. Now we don't have any good moves. The problem is, after the initial burst, this team's a little slow. Most Mang teams are kind of like that, though, if it doesn't have a proper skull spammer. And guess what? Ghulvania has no skull spammer. Which is a little unfortunate. Someone get full mana, please. Thank you. That works. Random skull. Hey, at least we got the skull from not taking the skull earlier, because that skull wouldn't have been possible otherwise. Let's see. You got the, oh, nice. You got lucky and got Great King off a tier 3 raid. Yeah, it's generally not advised mass buying the, event stuff just to get troops. However, it is possible to get, good stuff from them. They drop all the way up to Mythic. As long as it's usable for the event, it is within the drop table whenever you buy the event, tokens. Whenever it gives you random drops from the, things that can be used for the event. It's very rare that it will. However, I think I've gotten like 5 or 6 mythics so far from it. None that I needed, but still, mythics over time. They definitely add up. Just from doing tier 3 or tier 4 for various events. Still have a mythic chance every single time you do. For every troop that you get. It's low, but it's possible. We'll go for a green here. It's pretty good value. Disable everything that isn't a Zugoff. The only problem now is we're at a range where it no longer kills. Which is problematic. However, since we did that, I might as well go all the way and try killing him. And do it on green again. I can't remember if that one uses brown at all. I know 2 of them do, or technically 3 because of Zugoff. I want to make sure all of them die. What banner am I using? I'm using a +2 brown, +1 purple, -1 green. Which is the, I forget what it's called. The Carnivorous banner from Dungaruff. And the +2 brown is mostly because we barrier on brown. And also because 3 things use brown. And the extra purple is just to kind of feed a little bit into Great King. Since you'll need to multicast occasionally, like he did the previous battle. Because we're starting to get to the point where he has to cast twice if we want to wipe the beginning ones. For these earlier battles, we could technically be using Gauntlet. It would actually be quicker to use Gauntlet than it would be to use Mang. For the later battles, Mang is quicker though. I'm gonna go for red. Oh, I should have taken that blue first though. Whoops. Is that enough to kill? No, it's not. However, we can do this and then he just dies to anything. And a smash. Oh, that has a purple boost ratio. That's funny. I think it's like a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. Whatever its boost ratio is, was awful. Oh no, it is 1-to-1. That's still bad though. Even at 2-to-1, or as in every 2 purple is 1 damage, it would still not be that good. Another trip that really has that issue is Storm Shield, where I think he has like a 4 times boost ratio or something decently large. However, even though it's somewhat large, he's generally not capable of actually getting any kills in one shot. And because of that, he's bad. Hello, Jason! Welcome! As a hello, analyst as well. Welcome, welcome. Hey, do we go for yellow here? I think we're gonna go for yellow. I hate having to go for a color we don't really need though, but oh well. I am gonna Mang here because we're starting to get to the point where we kind of need the Mang damage to kill. All the greens we don't need. It's open for an extra turn. Unfortunately, did not get it. It's not enough to kill. Just go do that to pass my turn. Because of that, I had a feeling he set us up into his skull. There's a lot of locations that would have set up into skull, which is why I didn't want to take my turn. Which is a pretty interesting strategy, that has pretty much always existed in this game. It used to be used even more back in the day, though it's still used in the current state of the game, where you can deliberately delay your turn by casting a spell that does not have any board control or anything like that. It's one of the only few instances where a having a ability that has 0 board control can actually be useful. When the board is starting to get tight, or you know for sure, or almost for sure, that the AI will end up taking into a skull, you can end up basically skipping your turn and then having them do the bad move. Either because you know there's a shuffle that's going to occur, or because you're probably going to be able to get a skull set up and you get a lot of value from it. It's very rare that you can get the value from it, but there's in any battle that goes longer than like a minute or 2, there's normally at least one instance where you can end up getting the value from it, from skipping your turn. Okay, we'll take that over. Do we have enough to kill? I can do this on the blue and just see what we get for value after that. Yeah, and then they both just die. Oh, the attack. We could easily end up reaching 1,000 attack in this game mode during the later battles. Though we might not need to do it much after today, because by the time we stream tomorrow night, when we actually have more battles, the guild's probably already going to be done. Like, we're almost already done. We're going to be at like Portal 9 in the next hour probably, with everyone in the guild. And by the time tomorrow night hits, I'm pretty sure they're already going to be done, before we can get tomorrow's battles in. Yeah, tier 3 is way more than enough if every person does it in your guild. Like, we can go check it off our leaderboard in our guild, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be like dead center. But tier 3 is more than enough to get the event done, and it gives you the weapon. And if you play Treasure Hunt for 3 hours, you could get all those gems. Or, you know, the rush method for it. Oh, they don't share any color. That's sad. We're going to do brown just because he's about to cast first, and because we need the mana. I'm going to do this because we have enough attack that any skull will kill, so it doesn't matter too much. Might as well kill the one that's about to do something. Unfortunately, we do not have enough damage here. However, we can go get Carmella up and then just main kill it that way. So we do this, let him have the yellow because it doesn't matter. And he's dead. One last battle. Though we should get a Valraven here. Valraven? Oh, no Valraven. Sadness. Why aren't you going to give us a Valraven? Okay, let's see. This is our last battle then for raids. But yeah, the weekend event, ever since they rescaled it, though even before it wasn't too bad as far as time, but ever since they rescaled it, the event takes like barely any time at all. Like, we got it done in under half an hour. And even if we did all of our battles throughout the entire weekend off of tier 3, that's still less than an hour. If we check our guild, yep, we're pretty much dead center. And of course, half the guild hasn't even done their battles yet, including Kaki. Let's see. They'll be doing it though. It's still early in the morning. The event's been out for like what, 6 hours? I mean, it's 9 hours, 9-10 hours. It's only the first day of 3. As long as they get it done at some point. Plus, we're gonna have all the rewards soon, anyways. But yeah, tier 3 is way more than enough. Because basically everyone in my guild would have 5,000. If you calculate that out for all these rewards, that is definitely enough. I have to do a lot of math, but it's 5,000 times 30 people, plus the 8 battles that we have for the next 2 days. So that would easily cover all of this. Anyways, let's collect what we currently have up to this point, which is all except the final 2 rewards. Oh, double blue! Let's go hand out a code. For the double blue. Unfortunately, no blue orbs in the code. But let me go hand out a code for you guys. We'll have another one tonight when we do our other stream. Let's see. Click save. Put that over there. Put that over there. Get this to you guys. Where on earth is the thing? 1 second. Lost track of it. There it is. Oh, did I not shut off my computer the other day? Apparently not. Because the code from yesterday was still there. I shut off the main one, but I forgot to shut off the side one. There you guys go. Oh, that's not the right one. Where'd it go? There it is. Losing track. There you guys go. There's the redeem code used on gemswar.com for the game code section. Your invite code will be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says right over here is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Just cut paste random numbers and letters starting with QF. And it gives the same order as always. True treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. There you guys go. Enjoy. And only usable on PC mobile version of the game. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see. We don't have anything too good off adventure board today. A little bit of gems and event key. Oh, that's still not bad though. Gems that up. That's like 15 gems. Every little bit of heads up. We have so many event keys now. We actually have over 10,000 event keys now, gosh. I think we're getting a new raid. And that means to check. When's the next legendary coming out? Because we should be getting a Monday legend in the next few weeks. I know for sure we're getting at least like 1 or 2 this season. I believe the next... I know, I think Zolkari was getting one. I think there was one other one. Let me go double check. Terran's World. When is the next event key legend? The next event key legend is on... Also a new faction on the 3rd. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking troop. That's pretty cool. Wait, is this place associated to... Hold up. Is this place associated to Dragon Guard? Actually, some pretty cool looking ones for this one. I like that one's design. Interesting. Not what I wanted to do. Whoops. What I'm looking for is... what is places that associated to? I assume Dragon's Claw. Sure looks like a Dragon's Claw association. Yep, it's associated Dragon's Claw. That could be seen from a mile away based on what they were. The map has a bunch of X's on it, almost like a treasure map. That's on September 3rd. 2 Fridays from now. However, that's not what I came here for. When's the next event key legend? Gosh, why does it keep getting stuck there? There we go. Was I correct in my Zolkari next legend? No, that's a mythic. Interesting. That's a rare occurrence. So the week that we have a... Oh, no. It's happening the Friday beforehand. So yeah, it does still have overlap. So the reason why I thought it was a legend here is I thought these both be on the same day. But no, we're actually getting a mythic on the 1st of October. But then that mythic carries over into a Zolkari event, which is a very rare instance where the mythic is actually obtainable from the normal drop table during the event. However, one weird thing about this, though, is if I'm not mistaken, that means the new mythic will not be in the event queue drop table. I'm not sure exactly how that works, because this might be the first time this has actually ever happened, where the mythic comes out on a Friday, and then the event week for that mythic happens the following week. I can't recall a single instance that has actually happened yet. But that might mean it's not an event key drop table, because generally how they work is they're in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest drop table, and then they go into the other drop tables, including event key. However, I'm not sure how it works when it's both simultaneously, if Zolkari will actually drop the new mythic or not. Hopefully we'll get info on that, because honestly, I have not the slightest clue if it will or will not be an event key drop table. But of course, we'll get it on that Friday using gem keys. I think we have like 4,000 or something by then. Let's see, how many do we have right now? We have like, oh yeah, we'll have a decent handful, at least 3,500. We'll definitely have enough. Oh, sorry, that's not next month, that's the following month. Duh. October 1st. I was like, yeah, that's next month. No, it's not. So we got the entirety of September. Yeah, what is the next event legend? Where's Rarity? Epic. That's the mythic from the season pass. There it is. Not until October 18th are we getting another event legend. No wonder why we have so many event keys. They're doing this like so rarely. We go like another 2 months before they add a event legend. Again. They used to do it almost every month. Lately it's been a lot slower though. I think it's been like 6 or 8 per year. Yeah, we gotta wait another 2 months before we have another event key legend. And when it does happen, it'll be for Stormheim. Which is unfortunate, because the event key drop table for Stormheim's pretty underwhelming in the current state of the game. There's nothing too interesting there. Go under Stormheim over here. Mostly because Storm Shield is really bad. Yeah, nothing too interesting. Fire Giant's not bad, but it's low enough rarity. You likely have it around. This thing's pretty good, but it's you get it from the faction, not from event keys. The Errol and Hindla are not horrible. They're used for the highest HP team in the entire game. Oh, wait, there's Mistralis. Never mind. There's a reason to open event keys. Never mind. I forgot. Mistralis is in Stormheim, isn't she? You get the option of getting like one of the best mythics in the game or one of the worst mythics in the game if you want to test your luck while getting the new legend. But, yeah, I almost forgot about that. Snowy Owl is actually not horrible, but it's a common, so everyone pretty much has it. Same as Valkyrie, it's rare. Honestly, in the current state of the game, the only super meta thing is Mistralis. From this entire kingdom, Mistralis is like the only thing. There's a few good off-meta ones, though. Like Fire Giant's not horrible. This isn't an event key drop table, but it's from the faction, and that's not horrible. The Earl and Hindla are good together. Snowy Owl's not horrible. Also, when the event key drop table is around, you will not be able to get Penguin. It's from Guild Wars only. But overall, you would basically just do it to get the new legend. And unless you really want to RNG for Mistralis. But even then, you might end up getting Storm Shield instead. Not sure it's really that worth it. But anyways, if anyone else has anything else you want me to go over, do let me know. Otherwise, I think we're going to mess with Treasure Hunt. We're making this Treasure Hunt week. Not sure why I've been in such a mood to do Treasure Hunt lately. But I have been. So we shall. It's a nice change of pace, if nothing else. I just wish the game mode gave, like, anything as a reward. It feels like we're getting the literally nothing. Like, us missing out on Tribute Timer because we keep doing this mode, if we forget to take Tribute for, like, 15 or 30 minutes straight, is literally more loot than this game mode. Just the time that we lost on Tribute. Let's see. Oh, gosh, this board's being weird. It's too early in the map to be going this weird this quick. It's because I'm sick. Nobody in the right mind wants to play Treasure Hunt. I know, right? Ever since I've been sick, I've actually been in the Treasure Hunt kick. Oh no, was I sick when it first came out? Maybe that's why. So now whenever I get sick, I get interested in Treasure Hunts. I'm not sure. But you are correct. Ever since I got sick, I've actually been wanting to do Treasure Hunt. Not sure why that is. Maybe because it's relaxing, I'm not sure. Like, I don't hate this game mode. I just hate the payout of it. Like, I'd play Treasure Hunt for like 30 minutes every day if it actually gave good payout. The problem is it doesn't. That's why whenever we normally have the Treasure Hunt task, I don't mind taking it. Because that normally takes like, what? To hit 63 times, that normally takes like 15 minutes? 20 minutes? If you get it first try, it's like, I think it's closer to 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit quicker if you end the map literally the second you get to 60. Let's see, what do we want here? You find a way to get these converted into each other. Overall, we're really low on turns right now, which is concerning. I also need a way to convert those together, and there's currently doesn't seem like a viable way to do so. Every move looks like a waste of a turn. I got an extra turn from Sky there, if nothing else. We need a lot more of those extra turns. Luckily, another 5 times there, another 5 times there. Start building it back up a little. What way do I want to move this? I think I want to move it that way. No problems. We're gonna have a silver coin in the middle of nowhere soon. As long as we get that other thing on top of it, should be fine though. I don't have a cascade for that, do I? Extra turn. What I need is another green chest over there. I can get it there, but it'd take too many turns. I think it's worth it though. Right, that was a really big recovery off the top. Unfortunately, we got a double 5 times there. Trying to cancel each other out. I was gonna say, you better not get rid of that 5 times there. That guy's kind of in the middle of nowhere now. I don't think it's gonna be too big a deal though. Yeah. Now this map looks like it's over. How much we can get for value from here. So we keep getting lucky with 5 times like that. Which is very unlikely. I did not want that convert together, no. I think that's the end of the road. No, convert, no, that's not what I wanted. Do I convert this together? We don't get much immediate value from it, plus it's a mile away from the other one. No, all of them are a mile away from the other one. Yeah, it's match. That is match. I'm not sure what it's been this last day or so. Ever since that first day we were messing around with it, we keep getting stuck at like around 100 every single time. Not sure why that is. Oh, I didn't get lucky off a cascade. It was worth a shot though. Look, we didn't even get a single gem for that. That's how ridiculously bad playing it normally is. If we just did rush method, we would hit at least 1 gem within 2 minutes. Probably even multiple. You play it normally, and it's like, nope, 0 gems for you. Alright, it's going pretty well so far. I tried for gold off the sky, was worth a shot. Didn't quite get it. Thank you, Cookie. We'll catch you later. I'm not sure how long we're going to be streaming for today. I'll just do an hour stream this morning. There's not really as much to go over today, which is kind of why we're messing with treasure hunts. Let's see. I want to get at least 1 over 100, if nothing else. Yeah, that red chest is very far up right now. Only problem is I won't be able to convert this into a thing yet because the other one drops. Can I lower the bronze or the silver over there? No.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
Ah, if only you were one lower.
Extra turn.
Only if. This whole area is kind of weird because they're both off by 1 to do what we need to do with it. This board is just so weird right now. Towards the bottom area there. Everything's off by just 1 from where it actually needs to be.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
Even now. Still does not want to go in position. I know, I think we got it right. Problem is dropping that now. There's a red right underneath it, which is kind of weird. It also makes it seem like we're not going to hit over 100 once again. Too many big resources too far up. With the middle that's being weird. Because this area is way too congested now. They're as congested as my sinuses. Oh, let's see. I can get a red right there. Have it face through the vault chest. See, we have 3 reds in a row. Red, red, and red jewels. Come on, vault. Give us a vault key. Oh, we got double gem key, though. Yay, we actually got a good drop for once. And 1 singular gem, really. Well, we finally got the only drop that actually matters in Treasure Hunt that isn't completely useless. The double gem key. The only reason why going for a vault can sometimes be okay. And even then, it's just the only double gem key for like 5 minutes of work. Really bad payout. The loot for Treasure Hunt hasn't been upscaled for I think 3 years now. If I'm not mistaken, it hasn't been rescaled for so long that the last updates that rescaled it made it so treasure trait stones were added to it. It has been that long. These are around the time trait stones were added to the game. I'm pretty sure is when the last buff for it was. Overall, I'm not liking this board yet. Could end up working out though. It's not a horrible position. The problem is the bottom has too many low currencies. They're going to get in the way of everything. Oh, did I just miss a 5 times there? Whoops. I might have. It's fine if we miss 4 times. 5 times you definitely don't want to be missing though. There's 4 times you can deliberately get value out of sometimes by letting them eventually become a 5 times. It's not where I want that chest to be. It's the only problem. Now it's also at a bad location. Oh, I should take that yellow there. Well, I mean the bronze. Should have gotten a little bit extra value there.
Extra turn.
Funny, that was one lower. It's surrounded by chests, but can't be taken by any of them.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
Oh, I don't have a cascade for that. So much loot right on top of each other with nothing that it can do. Alright, now we can somewhat do something out of it, so we don't get an extra turn for it. We got Abel.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra
Still in this, barely. Let's see.
extra turn.
Seems like the end of the line. Have one turn left. So that we can have one turn left, so that we can then have another one turn left. No, I think that's the last turn. Oh, tried for double gold, didn't get it. Oh, at least the things at gems. That's all I got though, is 5 gems. Gosh, it's so bad. The loot is so bad. Also, there's 2 5 times connected to each other, and it makes it so I can't take either of them. Or not either of them, but I can only take one, I mean.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
No, it ruined the other 5 times that was set up over there. The struggle. Oh, it's already used up. Did I ever get the Steam Deck? No, I didn't end up doing it. By the time I could reserve, it was so late into the year as far as where it would end up coming in. But I figured I'd just wait it out and see how it goes. I'll probably get the new iteration whenever it does come around. Because they said they were likely going to be making another one as well. So missing out on the very, very first one isn't too big a deal. It seems like it's going to get scalped like crazy anyways, initially. That or we'll have to wait till like late next year. Even as they're going out early next year. But yeah, the premise of it I like a lot. Because I still play the Nintendo Switch quite a bit. In handheld. It's just very convenient. And there's a lot of things that you can do with a handheld computer. The Though most of the things that you could do with a handheld computer, you can almost do with a phone. Not exactly, though. But they definitely have a lot of overlap. But of course, it'd be more dedicated towards gaming. But there's some gaming phones out there as well. My phone's like really towards the cheap end, but there are some really nice ones that can do gaming pretty properly. So I'll take that over. This map has been going just awful this second half.
Extra turn.
We just can't get over 100 today for whatever reason. We're doing so good that one day getting multiple over 100, getting into 200s. Yesterday we were getting a little past 100 most of the times. And now this one might not even get past 60. Which is pretty much the bare minimum you normally want to aim for. How did none of that hit extra turn? Hey, that you don't get a benefit for long cascades either. Like sometimes they can actually be bad by getting rid of value that would otherwise have been on the board.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
Now we're almost out of turns. Please let me move that, thank you.
Extra turn.
Looks like we might be stuck at 64. I don't see anything that can really progress us forward with a move.
Extra turn.
Nope, that's the end of the line. Not even a single vault. We got 4 gems though. 4 singular gems.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
Yeah, the loot for playing these normally is so horrifically bad. I don't understand why they don't make it tied to score or something, as far as the loot you get. Because then rush method wouldn't be as useful. And playing the map would actually be worth it. Or at least more worth it than it is now. I did not hit a single extra turn.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
Our chest is going to be in the middle of nowhere if I take it.
Extra
But the value we got on top is worth it.
extra turn. Extra
I don't have a way to make that go down, do I?
extra turn.
Which is unfortunate because we have so many extra turns right now. To end up utilizing. Just gonna stack a billion of them on top of each other. Aha. Oh no! It's no, that's not where I wanted that. No. That's a bit of an awkward location. Let's see, all of them are. Oh, there we go. We got one. Let's make something work out of it. Okay, stack two on top of each other. The only problem is it's not going to be on the bottom line unless I can get a little small one there, which doesn't seem likely. No, the cascade ruined my 5 times. No. Double. Can't do anything with that green chest yet. All the other resources we need for it are nowhere to be found. Until it just cascades everywhere. I don't think we can do much out of that. I think that's the end of the road. And once again, we don't even hit 100. Unless we get lucky off the top board, it's still possible. Though not quite. Not with that luck. Screen chests are like way too far from each other to do anything with them. We repaired our turn slightly. Hey, at least we had over 100. We did it! There's not much we could do out of it, though. Oh yeah, as far as your stream decks, they're still orderable. But I mean, the pre-order time for when they get in has been delayed by a lot. And at this point, because of that, I'm just going to wait till initial reviews come in and everything. Because I tried getting it so it'd be within like the very first batch, but then it wouldn't let me order it. And then wasn't able to. So I'm just kind of waiting at this point then. I'm still likely to probably get it at some point. I'm just kind of waiting at this point and seeing. Definitely seems really useful though. The Gems of War playing device. It would actually be really good for Gems of War. All the different functions that it has and everything. Steam Deck. The only issue with it is you do need Wi-Fi. So you either need to tether your phone to it or always have a Wi-Fi near you. A lot of good value this bad time around. Maybe this will be the one. But overall, it's going pretty well. Big old cascades.
Extra turn.
Check for gold off the sky and got it. Now these are the kind of maps we want to see. Got like every possible luck roll.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
Yeah, this map's going insanely well. Until we ruin it somehow.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
Don't even need to move the thing. Unfortunately, the reds aren't connected though.
Extra turn.
With where it spawns.
Extra turn.
Might be able to move it though with the other thing.
Extra turn.
Shows a bronze coin around there. That's kind of awkward to take it.
Extra turn.
How's none of that a 5 times?
Extra turn.
Big old cascades. Great to see.
Extra turn.
Always worth taking a turn to set up in the 5 times.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
Not liking our current options. To take it or not to take it yet. Double vaults. Can we get another triple? I don't think we can get another triple. Don't think we can. Oh, excuse me. Gosh. I think this might be our last map we do for now. Still need to go rest some. Need this to be gone by this weekend, ideally. So if anything, one has anything else to ask, let me know. We'll be back tonight though in like 7 hours or so for a normal nightly stream. Well, at least we got double vault. Got at least one half decent map. So I haven't been able to break much past 100 these last 2 days though. That one day we did really good, 238 I think it was. Haven't been able to get another like that yet. I think this is the end of the line. Need a lot of luck off of Cascade Sky. We try for double silver here. Oh, that kind of worked. That was aiming for, but it did the same thing that we needed it to do. We could try for double bag. The chance of that is low though. I'm pretty sure bag has a lower chance. Oh wait, I can just move that too. Oh nice. Oh, we're still in this. Barely. Do I still try for double bag? Probably not worth it. Oh, we got a single bag and then another bag. No, it was one off from being double bag. 2 bags fell, but not in the right location. It was one off. Well, we did get double bag, just not exactly how we needed it to fall. I could try for double bag over here. Let's see. I could try for 1 bronze over here. Actually, didn't get it. Did we get anything from the vaults? Oh, we got 2 gem keys twice. One for this one, one for the previous. Was that worth it for the amount of time? No. But hey, we picked up 4 gem keys and some other small loot. And apparently not taking tribute, which gave us 2 gem keys. Plus all the other loot. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for now. We'll be back tomorrow, tonight, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in 7 hours from now. We'll mostly be re-going over raids a little bit, even though we did all of our battles, kind of re-mentioning the team and everything. And kind of just messing around with some stuff. And we'll have another redeem code then and go from there. And yeah, that's pretty much the game plan. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will catch you guys soon. And thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye, everyone.